Let's start our little podcast about what the police did this week here in America, starting with our headline roundup. First, we got ICE cops left a severely unwell migrant at a bus stop where she died of hypothermia. The death was just ruled a homicide. R.I.P. Daffy Michael.
Cop in Prescott, Arizona is found guilty of manslaughter for fatally shooting an unarmed man. R.I.P. Daniel Leslie.
Jail cop in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma is found guilty of deliberately ignoring a dying inmate. R.I.P. Kayla Turley.
Cop in Claremont County, Ohio is arrested for child sex crimes.
Cop in Gallatin, Tennessee is arrested for child sex crimes.
Cop in East Baton Rouge, Louisiana is indicted for child sex crimes.
Cop in Tampa, Florida is arrested for child sex crimes.
Cop in Gloucester Township, New Jersey is arrested for production of child sex abuse material.
Wait, you skipped two.
I'm sorry. Jail cop in Napa County, California is convicted of child sex crimes.
Okay. Should we just start over?
Damn it.
Because we just did it. We just could start again from the headline round.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Andrea, starting over. Sorry about that. All right, let's start our podcast about the cops. Here's our headline roundup. Here's what the cops did to us in America last week. ICE cops left a severely unwell migrant at a bus stop where she died of hypothermia. The death was just ruled a homicide. R.I.P. Daffy Michael.
Cop in Prescott, Arizona is found guilty of manslaughter for fatally shooting an unarmed man. R.I.P. Daniel Leslie.
Jail cop in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma is found guilty of deliberately ignoring a dying inmate. R.I.P. Kayla Turley.
Cop in Claremont County, Ohio is arrested for child sex crimes.
Cop in Gallatin, Tennessee is arrested for child sex crimes.
Cop in East Baton Rouge, Louisiana is indicted for child sex crimes.
Cop in Tampa, Florida is arrested for child sex crimes.
Jail cop in Napa County, California is convicted of child sex crimes.
Cop in Ulster County, New York pleads guilty to child sex crimes.
Cop in Gloucester Township, New Jersey is arrested for production of child sex abuse material.
Cop in Lorain County, Ohio is facing charges for performing an illegal cavity search on an inmate who was already on suicide watch.
Cop in Parma, Ohio is on paid administrative leave after body camera footage is released of him slamming a 13-year-old boy's head into a brick wall and then dragging his face across the surface.
Cops in Mills Creek, Washington are facing a lawsuit after pulling in front of a 13-year-old boy on a mini bike, deliberately causing a collision, and then handcuffing him while he was lying on the ground bleeding.
Cop in Brooklyn, New York hit a cyclist with his car.
Cop in Riverside County, California is charged with flashing his gun at a woman while off duty.
Cop in Newcastle, Wyoming is charged with threatening a woman with a knife.
Cop in L.A. shoots and kills a pet dog as the family was celebrating the Knicks championship.
Cop in Columbus, Ohio is arrested for domestic violence.
Cop in Boulder, Colorado is arrested for domestic violence.
Cop in New York City is fired after being arrested for domestic violence.
Cop in Hanover, New Jersey resigns after being arrested for domestic violence.
And cop in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma fires his gun at the wrong suspect after a road rage call.
Damn.
What are some fucking headlines, gang?
Yep.
What kind of Dragon Ball Z ass move did this cop pull on his 13-year-old kid? Slammed his head in the wall, and then that's like what you see Frieza do to Vegeta in like Dragon Ball Z. That's like some crazy psychopath.
Yeah.
And what happened to the other kid?
He was riding on a mini bike and they pulled up in front of him to stop him. Like so they deliberately hit the hood, started flying.
Well, that's funny. I'm just kidding. That's horrible.
Yeah, and I believe there was also an issue there with the kid. This one I need to double check, so don't quote me on this. But I believe the 13-year-old boy who they made crash was a black boy, and he was riding mini bikes with a white friend, and they did not do the same thing to the white kid.
That is an insane.
Coincidentally.
Yeah. They brought him Burger King. And for you, sir.
Yeah.
And we have a gift. That is insane.
Yeah, never get used to these headline roundups.
Because that's because these niggas they go out. I figured like we're not gonna get used to it because I think they go out each week. They also read these headlines and like I could top that.
Yeah.
Every week, we're just trying to the same way we perfect our craft and we want to we don't want to keep things the same. We don't want to keep things, people be predictable. Yeah. We want to keep people guessing. And that's a good punchline is a breach of expectations. Yes. And they are certainly
breaching
constantly. Honestly,
they're breaching like whales out here, bro.
These are the dog, fucking George Carlin. Fucking no, not even like George Carlin. Fucking Tosh ass. These niggas.
They're like you said Daniel Tosh. Yeah, they're out here like Tosh.0, going crazy. Going crazy out here.
Subverting my expectations.
Yeah,
damn.
It's crazy that.
Damn, drag that. I just need the emphasis because, like, I watch too much anime.
Yeah.
So, like, all I'm seeing is just, like, the fucking, like, fucking anime-ass action happening. You slammed a kid's face on a wall and then dragged it. A 13-year-old. Sorry, that's...
Yep.
I don't read the headlines beforehand, as you can see. It's,
every damn week. No, not that. I was complaining every damn week. Ashton doesn't read the dog. Every week the cops doing violence.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
that's funny. That was my takeaway.
Yeah.
Every fucking week with this shit.
I only write
Ashton.
them to see if you read. Really? I could just not do this.
But we got